Sowutuom Jay-Z. Sowutuom Jay-Z has made history from Sowutuom to UK to O2 Indigo. What do you say? Wayade, Mbona Baso.
We made it. Nigga, we made it. Alright, what's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Cook. My name is Loki, and I'm here with Carl. Yes, so on today's episode of Let's Cook, Medical has made history. Yes, so Medical, Sowutuom Jay-Z. Sowutuom Jay-Z has made history from Sowutuom to UK to O2 Indigo. What do you say? Wayade, Mbona Baso. He had a show that was, is it planning and plotting, right? Planning and plotting. Plotting and planning. Yeah, so it was a very successful show, which saw I think various artists supporting him, Sarkodie, Ifia, and then a surprise performance from Sister Debbie.
Never try touch my gun.
Too risky.
Yeah, so it was a very good show. J Bad, Bisake Day, Malcolm Nuna, I think a lot of artists, and then
Article
most
One.
of the artists were in there, but then it was a very successful show. And
Article
then
1 2.
Article 1 passed through.
Yes.
Why did you say Article 1?
Article
Wow.
1 was there.
Well, then it was a very heavy list. Sarkodie was there, Shatawali,
yes.
I understand, just mention it. So we are saying big ups to Medical for this show. This is history. And then, I'm sure it has also paved the way for these other artists we have here to also try their hands or try filling the O2 Indigo as well. Wow, what do you say? What do you think about whatever happened? And then what the conversation
Around
on
the
social
whole thing.
media?
I think Medical has really done well. And looking at where he's coming from and where he has gotten to in the space of this short period of time that we saw him in the musical scene, he has really done well. I don't think any of the big artists have been able to achieve this on their own.
Yeah.
Being Sarkodie and these people we know, nobody has ever organized a program of his own to that level. He has really done well. I don't think it's any big deal when it comes to the attendance. They've had a lot of shows that saw huge crowd than what we witnessed yesterday. But the difference is being in the UK, which we know the Ghanaians living in UK don't really come out for such programs, and him being able to get them out in this manner for the first time, I think he has done well. A lot of promotion went through. He left Ghana earlier to do a lot of promotions, radio interviews, tours, and other stuff to make sure he gets people coming out for the program. And at a point, I even heard there were a lot of people outside who couldn't get the opportunity access to the auditorium itself. So I think it's a plus, and we shouldn't just sleep on this. We should just build on this thing. We should make sure we shouldn't keep it up to a year. Another program has to hit the place so that the Ghanaians will be familiar with them coming out, for such programs. They should be used to this. You get it?
Yes,
They should be. We should push it to them so that they'll get used to it. So that in future it wouldn't be a prayer point to get the O2 Arena itself filled. I think they've really done well, and there are a lot of the guys who went to help him as well. They also did well. Sarkodie went through, Shatawale, Article 1, Bisake there, J Bad, Ifia,
Sister Debbie surprised.
Yes. Sister Debbie. I know it's one of those things that got the program very interesting. Having Sister Debbie on the stage. Nobody thought Sister Debbie was going to be there.
Yeah.
And in the midst of the marriage buhaha between Medical and
Fela
Makafui as well, you see, and getting Sister Debbie on the stage was plus. I think it was at the end it was a nice show.
Yes.
And
It was
Medical
just
has
100%.
yes, Medical has really done well, but provided he's going to get value for money, if he's going to get his return back, then I think it will be a positive thing. And I would advise him to make it an annual program so that every year he will be able to get back to the people and serve them as he did yesterday. So Medical has done well. Big ups to Medical. And
So big ups to Medical,
yes.
Charlie. Then what people were saying about this whole thing was the fact that the artists were able to be on time, perform, and then make sure they ended the time that was given to them. And people are saying Ghana had the
Sure.
anchor, but it's like yabo be last time anchor was a Pon African artist was it?
Sure,
It
sure.
was a friend is a Ponkosoba.
Yeah, sure. The thing is, Ghana, when we are on holidays or when we know we are not working, we kind of having the whole day for ourselves, and we can, you know, we can make excuse for everything, and it's always acceptable here. You know, their culture is never like that. The auditorium was booked for a certain period,
Yeah.
and artists who are supposed to perform also have a certain time to perform, time range to perform. So I don't think if you delay, the auditorium will wait for you to come and perform at your own time, which will cost another money.
Yeah.
You get it? So
They don't
it
waste
was
time.
good, and even the audience who came in, they're also on time.
Yes,
You
yes,
get
yes,
it?
yes,
They
yes,
also
yes.
work within time, and they know they are just going out for this program for just 2 hours, come back, rest for the next day, work. So if you waste their time, next time getting them out will be very difficult. So the culture there helped the program to be successful, and our culture here will always help you to put yourself in order, even if you are not doing the right thing. You have the patience for you to do whatever you want to do. Give us all the excuses, and you accept it and still follow you back. But theirs is never like that. So
Yes.
I think it was good. They were able to adapt to the culture over there and behaved as the culture demanded.
So undoubtedly, the show was a very successful show.
Yeah.
What do you think about the time range? Because people were complaining it was a very short
Short
one.
program.
Because I think they started at 7 and then ended at I think 10.
Yeah, okay.
And then looking at the performances, they were very short. Sarkodie even had to perform only one song.
Yeah.
And then how is the how do you see it? Was the show very short? Did they have to prolong it for more performances?
I think, as we said, even the artists themselves who came around, I'm sure they were also on a different agenda. A lot of them, I'm sure, were on their thoughts or doing something else before this program came up. So they had somewhere to go. Aside them having something to do after the show, as I said earlier, the auditorium was booked for a certain period.
Okay.
And you need to obey whatever they tell you. Other than that, you wouldn't get it next time. So the 3 hours show, to me, to us here, it is short because we are used to 6 a.m. to the next 6 a.m. shows here in Ghana, and nobody will come and call you out to no to when you are in such programs. But mind you, UK, those the audience themselves, they have somewhere to go the next day.
Okay.
They need time to rest. They need time to prepare for the next day's activities and other stuff. So I think it was well programmed and structured, and I'm sure those who went there enjoyed it and they understood the organizers for the time they spent and everything. But we are used to 6 hours to 12 hours show here in Ghana. That is how come we are saying this. But to them, I'm sure they are okay. If they are not okay, definitely they'll give a feedback to the organizers or Medical himself to know what to do next time. So for us, those who came in were happy. I think we sitting here can't complain.
Okay. So I like the fact that the artists went to support and all that, and then I don't think he had to pay anyone to come and then support, and then the whole idea of support your own. How do you see it? Because me, I feel like Ghanaian supports very well. It's just how you want to advertise or you want to market the whole thing to them. You understand? And people are saying
sometimes, for instance, Shatawale, there are a lot of people who really like Shatawale. Some of his songs, not all the songs from Shatawale that will be loved by everybody, but we have some category of people who are keen to certain line of songs. You get it? The ghetto guys. You get it? When Shatawale sings his recent song, forget.
I think he did Mahama Paper. He did Hosanna with Burna Boy.
Yes. There are a lot of songs that generally we all enjoy as Ghanaians from Shatawale. But when the artists try to always concentrate or focus on a certain class of people, always the ghetto, it makes those who are not, in the ghetto range feel left out. And them coming for their programs, sometimes they are even afraid when they come. There are phones, a lot of fights, a lot of gunshots and other stuff, and it causes fear. You get it? So sometimes you find it difficult getting everybody to come for such shows. But when you make it peaceful, when you make everybody understand that you are only coming to, entertain you, so you should prepare and get yourself entertained, I think everybody will come. So the organizers of such programs, sometimes they should look at the security and everything that entails, which is very, very important. The security aspect. Sometimes where you even get to park your car is a problem when you go for such shows. You get it. So they should make sure all these things, arrangement, everything is done properly, and they will get everybody to support them. We are supporting. So far as they are doing music and we are consuming it, indirectly you are supporting, because I can't buy my data, go online, stream your music, and I also work from somewhere, get my money, and spend my money on you. Meanwhile, I don't have anything that you Shatawale will buy from. You get it? So indirectly, I'm working for you. So the support is in different forms, but they should put all these things together and generalize it as a support, whatever is coming from us, whether being contribution, comment, share on social media, everything. It all comes to the support. So
Okay, so with the news and then with the kind of feedback we had from the show, with the number of people outside who didn't get access to the auditorium, I feel like we can go to the next level. Maybe you can take it to a very big
to the
auditorium.
O2 Arena itself, yes.
Yes.
I think this is just a catty razor. They just want to try this and see the outcome if they have to go further to the O2 Arena, which is about 20,000 capacity itself. So from here, I said earlier on that they should continue. They shouldn't just relax on this.
Yes.
They shouldn't, be overtaken by this show. I think if not even from medical, another person can try the same auditorium or the O2 Arena and make sure they get all the big artists in Ghana on board as well. Because there are a lot of people who will come out because of Sarkodie, others will come because of Shatawale, others will come because of this. So when you put all these guys together, you get a full house. You get it. But when you advertise the show as a solo artist, you get it. You concentrate everything on yourself.
But do you think one person can fill the place like the way the Nigerians are?
Nigerians do, but they also get people to support them.
Okay.
I've never seen any of them having a solo show in such auditorium. You see the video performing before you realize Wizkid is around, before you realize King Promise is around. You get it. And all these guys also have their fan base. You get it. All of them have their fan base, and they all come out to support. So when you put all of them together, definitely you can even feel it and have people outside, as we witnessed yesterday. So they should work at. I don't think we have the men as the Nigerians have in terms of publicity and all that stuff.
And then the market.
Yes, and when they come back as well, they should try and involve our skit makers as well in their promotion, because the skit makers, they have a lot of people watching them outside Ghana.
Yes, I've been saying this thing.
Yes, so they should try and get our skit makers involved. Sometimes you can even one of them can be an MC to these programs.
Yeah,
you get it. You fly one to MC the program, and I think it will pick from there. So it's an all-round thing that we all have to come together and make sure we get it done.
The skit making business is a very big one, and I think that as skit makers here are very. I don't know if they are not creative or something, because it feels like, even though I'm not downplaying their efforts in the things they do, but then they should be very creative. You understand, like the way these Nigerians do. When you watch the videos of people here, and then you watch the Nigerians, you can see a very big difference. You understand, with the way they want to push issues, and then they want to push or market these things. But I think involving them will be a very good one, because these skits also go a very long way, or they can go far, and then people watch them. You understand? So whenever we put this advertising or this promotion in these skits, I think we can be able to get more people to support, or get more people to come. Even the Nigerians, you can get the Nigerian market to even come to these shows.
Yeah,
you understand? So yes, I think Medical has done very well. He has made history. YBB actually, I don't know what I will talk, but Medical, he just do well. You understand?
Yes.
And, for the artists that went to support and all that, Charlie, big ups to everyone. And then Ghana first, you understand? This is Let's to Cook. I want you guys to leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, and then I beg you go share the videos too. Let's do what. I'm out.